Hi everyone, and welcome to yet another Transformers review. But by myself this time. So for today's Transformer review, we are going to be taking a look at the today it is going to be a Transformers review, but it's going to be a third-party Transformer review. And today we are going to be taking a look at the DX9 Carry, which is their take on a masterpiece scaled G1 Rodimus, or Rodimus Prime. So let's head over to the review area and check this guy out. Stay tuned. And here we are at the reviewing area, and here we have DX9 Carry, their take on a masterpiece scaled Rodimus Prime. So here he is in his vehicle mode, which is if I can remember, a Space Winnebago. I'm gonna do a quick little research here real quick, so be right back. Okay, I just did to do a little bit of research. So basically, it is kind of like supposed to be a Space Winnebago, but it's actually supposed to be like a futuristic truck resembling the GM Bison concept truck. Yeah, it is supposed to be a resemblance of that. But I have heard some people still call it a Space Winnebago. So I'm gonna go with that. Because some people like to go with that name. But anyway, so here we have Rodimus, or his third-party name, Carry, in his Space Winnebago, and it looks like Rodimus Prime, with the color schemes, the typical Rodimus Prime, and also Hot Rod, because both Hot Rod and Rodimus Prime here both have the exact same color schemes. And being that this is part of the third-party company, which is DX9, that this Autobot symbol it is not molded and painted or sculpted here. This is actually a sticker that you can get from repro labels. And you too have the nice, like, yellowish, orangish flames here, and some nice translucent blue for the cockpit and the front headlights here. And I just accidentally hit the camera with my arm. But I got it straight. And anyway, you do get the nice chrome smokestacks or exhaust pipes here. And some nice yellowish, yellow and orange flames here. And a lot of nice red for the cab or the trailer section. Some more orange and yellow. And also, you could see here on the top, there is like two different colored reds. Like this red here is a lighter red, and this is more of a normal red here, which is kind of weird to me. But it is what it is. And a little bit of orange here. And also, he does have some rubber tires on him. All these tires here are all rubber. And on the back here, you two have some nice, if I can show y'all here. On the back, you do have some nice silver-ish or gunmetal-ish gray paint here. Some little bit of black here. And on the front, for this orange piece, you two have some nice yellowish, orangish paint here. And on the bottom, you just have some robot mode kibble, of course, on the bottom. And he does roll really smoothly because, of course, he does have rubber on his tires. So he does roll really smoothly. although the back wheels, yeah, sometimes these back wheels do not roll really well. Yeah, this one is kind of having troubles rolling. But these two here, yeah, these two on this version do not roll at all. Maybe you just need to do some more realigning for the transformation. And that is it. And but before we get into the transformation, he does come with his little target master here, and this target master does not have a name. I was gonna think someone was gonna name this guy Firebolt, cause Hot Rod, not Rodimus, but Hot Rod did have a target master named Firebolt. Yes. But I haven't heard anybody calling this guy Firebolt. So I'm just gonna call him just a target master. But getting a closer look here, you could see he's just all casted in black plastic with a little bit of orange paint on his little fin things on his head, and also some really nice light piping on the back of his head. Yeah. And of course, on the back, you two have the orange fin things on the back of him. And not much else to him, except you can see here on his arm, he does have a little gun here that you can attach to one of his arms, which is here on the bottom here. Or you can put it on this hole, on this arm, which I didn't even notice it until now. So you can, like, attach this in either one of his arms. Or if you want to as well, you can have him hold it as just a normal gun in either one of his hands. But we're gonna set this off to the side for right now, because this is gonna be part of his transformation in gun mode. But before we get to his gun mode, let's do his articulation. So for articulation, his head I don't think it can rotate. No, his head does not move at all. But he does have ball joints at the shoulder, move in and out, ball joint at the elbows, ball joint hips, ball joint knees, ball joint at the feet, which is due to the transformation. And that's it. And I will have to zoom out here so we can get to his transformation. Okay, so now to transform him, first come to the back and remove these wing fin things from this tab and this hole here. For his arms, take his elbows and twist them to this way so that the holes in his hands will tap into these tabs on both sides of his legs. And you're gonna take his body here and split it in half and fold them up, and his shoulders here do tap in, but you will have to untap this arm from this peg, because this hole or this notch needs to go underneath this tab here, and that'll lock it into place, just like that. And you're gonna twist his knees up so they look like this. Then we're gonna take this foot and bring it around, and this peg will go into that hole right there. Then take these fin things, and these are going to attach to these holes on both sides of the gun into these two tabs. Then we're gonna take this, and this is going to attach to this peg to this hole, and also this tab underneath it is going to go into that little notch there. And there you have him in his gun mode, or a assault rifle, what I like to call it, mode. And I think it looks really cool to me. It looks really good, or really cool to me. And you can attach this onto Rodimus himself. And the way you attach him to Rodimus is on the top. He does have this hole on the top of Rodimus's trailer that'll go onto the handle here, I think. Yes, it does. So you can have that look going on, if you want to. And Rodimus does also come with a collector's card, and also a poster, but I don't have those, because I bought this loose, without a box, and the collector's card and the little poster you get for this figure. But I think it's now time to transform Rodimus here. So first I will have to remove his target master off of him. So let's get started. So to transform him, first take the cockpit section here and untap it. Well, we're just gonna leave it there. So actually, the first thing that you should do is take the top smokestacks here and untap them and bring them up. Then come to the back here and untap the back here and bring it up and take these side flame things here from the trailer and kind of untap them from this yellow line here. And there is tabs that are here, but it is kind of tricky to try and get them untabbed. And I think that the easier way to get these side things untabbed is to, there we go, to take this orange piece connected by this cockpit piece and bring it up, and also bring this orange piece up as well. And the way I do it, easier to get these untapped from the tabs located here, is to get my finger in here to get these untapped from here. Just like that. Just like that. So once these are untapped, you're gonna take these and bring them up, and you do want to make sure that these smokestacks are out of your way. Just like that, and you can flip these back down. So you're going to flip them up like this on this joint, and also bring them down on this yellow pin joint here. And kind of tap them in so they look like this. then you do the same thing on the other side. And to show you where these are tapped in is by this tab and this tab from this hole, and I'm not sure if y'all can see it, this hole here. So you need to untab 2 tabs from these so that these can flip up and get out of your way from these smokestacks. He does have just a little bit of clearance issues. Not a lot, just a little bit, or just a couple. But the rest of the transformation is fun and easy. So once we got these done, on the back, take these red things and untap them and flip them up. Then we're gonna take the back section of the trailer and bring it all the way up so it looks like this, so that on the inside, take these side things and flip them in so they look like this. Then take this top part and flip it down. Then flip this part all the way up so it looks like that. And we mostly have the top part all done. So coming down here, take these 2 back wheels, untap them, and bring them all the way out. Then take these and flip these up. And take these here on the inside and rotate them around. Well, you do want to bring these up so you can rotate them around, because these 2 tabs are going to go into these holes here, and these are going to form his legs here. Then, well, we'll do his feet. So for his feet, you're just going to bring them down, and on the inside of his feet, this is kind of a little tricky to do, but I will try and find a tool to help me out for this part. So on the inside of his foot, you're gonna flip out his heel spurs. you also want to flip out these things as well. So it looks like that. Do the same thing on the other side as well. So now we got the legs all done. And then we're gonna take his legs and rotate them around. And coming up to the front here, take his robot mode head here and kind of bring it up, so that way we can take this entire top piece here and rotate it all the way around, just like that. And this part here, we're not gonna fold in the cockpit section, but we're gonna take this orange part here and bring it all the way up. Then we're gonna take the cockpit and fold it all the way around, so it looks like that. So for the front here, we're gonna untab the orange part of his of the front part and untap it, so we can okay. So untap this orange part here on the front and bring it up, and these two holes on both sides is where these orange tabs tab into. So once this is untabbed and folded up, take these things, which will form his arms, and kind of bring them out on one click. So that way you can split this orange part apart and bring them out and down so they look like this. And I will have to scooch the camera back some, because he is kind of getting a little taller. So now we're gonna take the this part here and slide it up so that we can take what will now form his chest and bring it all the way around, but also bring his head up too. And also take the back here and bring it up, and these tabs are now going to go into these holes here. Oh, and trying to get him to stand up some. Now for his arms here, we're gonna bring them up, and these tabs on both sides are gonna now go in these holes here. And we're almost done. The last thing we need to do now is to transform his hands. So what we're gonna do is take these, which are his hands, and pull them out and rotate them around. Then for these exhaust pipes, we're gonna untap them from this tab, and I think if I can try and, there we go. I think this hole at the top yeah, this hole on the top here, untap it from this tab here and bring it all the way down. And what we're going to do is we're now going to take these exhaust pipes and push them in. So it looks like that. And finally, you want to take this and fold it in, and these tabs will go into these holes on the top here. And there you have an arm all done. And then you just do the same thing on the other side. And you are done. So there you have Rodimus Prime, aka Carry, in his robot mode. and trying to get them all in frame as much as I can here. And I think I got them all in frame. So there we have DX9 Carry in robot mode. And he's a good-looking Rodimus Prime. Now, this version, or this design of Rodimus Prime here is not based on his G1 cartoon animated style from the show. I think this design is based on his Studio Ox design. I think it might be Studio Ox of the design of this figure. I'm gonna go with that, yeah. But if it's not based on his Studio Ox design, and if it's from something else, let me know in the comment section below. But I do like this design of Rodimus. He has just a cool design to him here. And getting a closer look at the head sculpt here. And kind of adjust the light here. A very nice looking head sculpt here, because it is the Rodimus Prime head sculpt, and the eyes are painted in blue. You can kind of see there. Nice silver paint on the head crest. And going down to his body here. Oh. The camera was kind of all blue there for a minute. But now it's normal. And going to his arms here, some nice painted details on his arms. Even the nice chromed exhaust pipes from his arms, like he's been having them from the animated show, and also in the 86 Transformers the movie. going down to his waist and his legs here. And the feet here does have some die-cast metal on them. So he does have a bit of heft to him. And here's the side view here. Oh, he does have some nice silver paint on the side of his legs here. Yeah. And the back here, hopefully he doesn't fall. Trying to make sure he doesn't fall. Please don't fall on me, Rodimus. And the other side here. And overall, he does look like Rodimus Prime, just in a different style, instead of his cartoon G1 design. And for articulation, well, first I will have to scooch up the camera some before I get to the articulation. Because I am sitting a little too far back. But for articulation, head is on a ball joint. And he can look up. Well, you can, like, kind of use that transformation joint from his neck if you want to get him more up, if you want to. But he can also look down a good bit. Arms can rotate all the way around on a soft ratchet, but of course they do get hindered by these wing things. Move in and out on a nice clicky ratchet joint there. Elbow, and he does rotate at the elbow. And the hands do swivel, and they do open the fingers too, but these three fingers on the bottom are fused together, except for one here, which does not only have a hinge joint here, but also a hinge joint here. Waist swivel, which is kind of hindered by the back here. Legs go forward, back, in and out on a ratchet. Thigh swivel, knee, which is on a soft ratchet. And trying to get the camera situated again. And feet can move up and down and have an ankle pivot. And that's it. And he can hold his little target master in his hand very well. Just like that. Although you will have to kind of straighten his arm out a lot so that he can hold his target master in his hand. But for right now, I'm just gonna remove it out of his hand, because it does kind of get in the way. And he does have one feature to him, and that is, if I zoom in on his chest here, and this bottom part of the chest does untap. And once you untap his chest, you want to bring it down, and inside here you could see he does have a nicely painted and sculpted in matrix of leadership there. And the color is still changing to blue. But he does have a nicely painted in, sculpted matrix of leadership there. And he doesn't come with his own matrix of leadership. But I guess if you have MP01 or MP10 or maybe MP44, he can like hold them in both of his hands. And that is it for DX9 Carry, aka Masterpiece Rodimus Prime. So we'll be right back with our final thoughts, so stay tuned. So there you have DX9 Carry, aka Masterpiece Rodimus Prime. Very cool figure in both modes, and I don't have any complaints or negative thoughts about him. The transformation is fun, but it does have a couple of little clearance issues. But the rest of it, overall, it is fun for the transformation. And the vehicle mode looks great, and the robot mode also does look great. Although the robot mode is based off a different style of Rodimus Prime, not his G1 cartoon design. And like I said, I think it's supposed to be based off his Studio Aux version, or it might be somewhere else that this design of his robot mode is based on. And also, to show a comparison of his Target Master's robot mode, of how he scales with Rodimus in his robot mode, that's how he scales with him in his robot mode. If the table can turn to the front, that's how he scales with Rodimus in his robot mode. And I don't know if I, or don't remember if I already said it from the beginning that the Autobot symbol on his chest, which is right there, is a sticker that you have to apply yourself, because this is, of course, a third-party company, not an officially licensed Hasbro or Takara version. But if I have already said the Autobot symbol is a sticker that you have to apply from the beginning of the video, let me know. So, I think that is about it. So, there you have it. The DX9 Carry. Their take on a masterpiece scaled Rodimus Prime. And if you like this video, give me a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you want to check out some other videos you may have missed, there's a playlist set up on my YouTube channel. So, I think that's about it. So, thanks for watching.